Oh, hey, how are we doing, everybody? Nothing like some good old afternoon baseball, right? To end your week, pretty much. Today, of course, is Thursday. Tomorrow's Friday. I say that because we have back to back days of afternoon baseball. 2 p.m. first pitch. Very awkward time for first pitch, but that's, the whole middle of the United States. That's the whole central time zone thing. You know, it's like when we're in the South Side. Usually, start times are at 8 o'clock. Very awkward. That's the way it is. So, anyways, Guardians looking for the sweep, coming off a dominant 14-1 victory last night, which included a Jose Ramirez grand slam, Bo Naylor hitting his first career homer, 2-run shot, of course, and Josh Bell hit a homer as well. So yeah, it was a good game, and Logan Allen didn't even do that well. He went 3 2/3, got 5 Ks, but the Royals just worked him like crazy. They worked him out like crazy. His pitch count was like in the 90s by like the fourth inning. I don't even think he could get out of the fourth. But anyways, let's get the starting lineups for the Guardians, as I will pull that up right now. Of course, it's going to take me a minute because, things are. And of course, I got lunch here, some noodles, because it is supposed to be my lunchtime. I usually eat lunch right around now, but of course we play now, so yeah. And I really don't want to pass out on stream either. That would not be fun. Good pasta. Mm-hmm. All right. So let's get the starting lineups. If MLB.com would graciously speed up its process a little bit. While we're waiting for that, let me send out the link so that people know I am live. And August 6th, 2017. Cam Gallagher. That's weird. Yeah, he used to be a Royal, of course. And he wasn't too bad backing up Salvador Perez. Now he's over here backing up without Bo Naylor. So the starting lineups, first for the Guardians, leading off, as always, Stephen Kwan in left field. Batting second, Ahmed Rosario at shortstop. Batting third baseman Jose Ramirez. Batting cleanup, first baseman Josh Naylor. Batting fifth, designated hitter Josh Bell. Batting sixth, you have the second baseman Andres Jimenez. Batting seventh, right fielder Will Brennan. Silly Willie, the hero from game one of the series, of course. Batting eighth, center fielder Miles Straw. And batting ninth, of course, he got the catcher Cam Gallagher, making his return against the Royals. First time he's faced the Royals. Used to be a prospect, I guess. He played for them, like I said, for many years. On the mound for the Guardians is Shane Bieber. And now we look at the Kansas City Royals starting nine. Leading off, first baseman Nick Prado. Batting second, DH Bobby Witt Jr. Batting third, catcher Salvador Perez. Batting fourth, we have left fielder MJ Melendez. Batting fifth, shortstop Michael Garcia. Batting sixth, center fielder Kyle Isbell. Batting seventh, we have, I think this is Matt Duffy, the third baseman. Just want to make sure. Yep, it is Matt Duffy, the third baseman. He's batting seventh. Batting eighth, right fielder Drew Waters. And batting ninth, second baseman Samad Taylor. On the mound for the Royals is Zack Greinke. Greinke comes in with a 1-8 record. 5.31 ERA, 16 games. He's pitched about 81 in the third innings, 61 Ks, and a 123 whip. In his last start against Tampa Bay on the 23rd, 6 days ago, 4 2/3 innings, 9 hits, 7 earned runs, 1 walk, 3 Ks, and he took an L. In fact, he hasn't won a game in his last 30, in his last several starts, actually. Yep, in his last 30 games, he's 1-8. Yeah, that's tough. So it's been over 30 games since he won it. Since he won. Yeah, that's tough. Now, for Shane Bieber, of course, he's 5-5, 3.69 ERA, 16 starts, of course, 100 innings, 77 Ks, and a 123 WHIP. And his last start, he took the loss against Milwaukee. 5 innings, 5 hits, 4 runs, 2 walks, 8 Ks. That was the game I think we came back and damn near won it. That honestly might have been the first game of the series. I don't even remember. But yeah, you look at like overall how Bieber's done over the years. Obviously, his first 2 years were great. He was phenomenal in 2020, 8-1. Won the Cy Young, I believe, that year. And then he's been kind of ever since. You know, he's been He got hurt, I think the year after, 2021, shoulder injury. And then he's just been You know, He's just been Okay, but yeah, hopefully the Guardians can get this win. Of course, for those who didn't know, the Guardians are now in first place in the division. The Twins have an off day. So if the Guardians win today, they will officially take a full game lead in the division. So yeah, Greinke, 16 games. He's 1-8, 5.31 ERA, 81 and a third innings, 11 walks, 61 Ks, and a 276 opponent average. Of course, I'm gonna eat today too. Freaking love eating pasta. What is that, crazy dog? It's just noodles with butter on it. Yeah. But yeah, how about Bo Naylor last night? The game I don't stream, he freaking goes off. I've noticed. I think he's shortened his swing too. A lot of times that's what it is. You shorten your swing, you make it quicker, and you all of a sudden start getting hits. It's like, wow, what a development. So yeah, DeMarlo Hale still managing. Here's the first pitch. Underway with a strike. All right. 0-1. And here's a fly ball. This is to center. And MJ Melendez makes the first out of the game. Poor Quan. Melendez, Isbell, and Waters in the outfield. Duffy, Garcia, Taylor, Prado, and Perez are in the infield, with Perez, of course, in the squat, where he's been his entire career. Here's a pitch from to Rosario. Shoots to right field. Caught. 2 down. So the corner outfielder's getting some work in today, I guess. Hits that a little bit higher. That's to the wall. If he hits that just a little bit higher, that's to the wall. He just pitched strike to Jose Ramirez. Hit a grand slam last night. 297 average, 13 homers, 51 RBIs. 0-1. Inside. It's funny, too, because his first at bat, he struck out. They showed him, he gave a look like, all right. I remember that. Here's the 1-1. Outside. They kind of gave you like that. All right. Okay. I remember that. Uh-huh. Noted. Came back and hit a grand slam. 2-1. Whoa, 3-1. The Guardians have always had trouble against Mr. Zack Greinke. I'm looking something up, so if my scoreboard trips out, that's why. I have shortcuts on here, so I'm gonna look up Zack Greinke's record against us, like how he's done overall against us. Here's the pitch. Inside ball 4. That'll be a 2-out base runner. Let's see, Greinke versus Cleveland. Oh, what? There's no one. Does okay. He's 12-9 with an ERA of 3.41 and 152 Ks in 35 appearances versus the Guardians in his career. Liner, that's a base hit for Josh Naylor, and honestly, they should have just left that second base filled because that's 2 straight hits now. His last loss came in 2008. No way, it's been that long since we beat him. No way, it's been that long. Really? Well, that's with Kansas City, though. This isn't even talking about Houston. I don't think we faced him with Houston, though. Low in the dirt for Josh Bell. Hey, look at the innings pitched. Like, he's given up a lot of hits to us. Not a whole lot of runs. Oh, yeah. Here's the pitch. Low. Of course, like I said, Josh Bell hit one to the fountains in right center field. 464, I believe, was the distance. Longest home run, I think, since Bobby Bradley a couple years ago. 2-0 coming to Bell. In the dirt, 3-0. Wow.
Playing against Kansas City is doing very well.
11 games, 3 homers, 10 RBIs, 4 doubles against Kansas City in his career. 3-0. Nope. Looks back to Ramirez, gets him back to second. 3-0. Inside ball 4, and the bases are loaded.
It looked like he was just being very careful with errors, and I understand him. Yes, I agree. And I guess Rick, at this stage of his career, he's trying to bring on the aggressiveness of hitters because he doesn't have the blazing fastball anymore. So this would be a challenge for Andres Jimenez, but at times it'd be very almost too aggressive.
Andres needs to chill out with the aggressiveness here. Like they're talking on the broadcast, he's been caught being way too aggressive sometimes. Here's the pitch. If he hits a grand slam, oh my God. What a vibe change that would be. 0-1 the Jimenez. Right to second. Of course. And we leave him loaded. Because, yeah, why not, right? Thanks, Jimenez. Already the teasing. Blue balls. That's the classic Guardians thing to do. Tease. As far as upcoming videos and stuff, because it's going to be busy these next couple days. Very busy. Especially the next 2 days. Because tomorrow, NBA free agency starts. I don't know how poppin' it's going to be to start off. It might be very quiet for like the first couple hours, and then all of a sudden, just all hell breaks loose. And then on Saturday, NHL free agency starts. So, yeah, things are going to pick up. I expect the Cavs to be rather active. Rumors are already coming out. And it's weird because in years past, there's never really been rumors about the Cavs coming out. You know? Like, you'd see rumors about every other team except for the Cavs. It seemed like. Now it's like, there's all these rumors. Like, wow, I can actually form a list of players that we're interested in because I've seen rumors and stuff. It's like, wow, this is interesting. So, yeah, bottom of the first, Shane Bieber on the mound. Now, let's take a look at Shane Bieber's career stats. He's 16 starts, 5-5, 3.69 ERA, 100 innings, 27 walks. Doesn't say strikeouts for some reason. 251, 77 Ks, I believe it is. 251 opponent average. I think, let me actually read. Career in Kansas City, 3-0 with a 3 ERA in 7 games. Now, those teams, of course, have been amazing. Let's see how he does here. First pitch strike. Back to Stat Muse I go. Again, if you see the scoreboard tripping, it's because I'm typing something. Liner foul. Here we go again. Score 14 runs last night. We can't score. I mean, yeah, that's kind of how we do it. If you're wondering why I'm not wearing a jersey, because it's very hot outside, you know, and I just don't really feel like wearing a jersey today. It's the same jersey every time anyway. Have to, I'll go, and I'll put the jersey on if I need it, but nah, I think we'll be good tonight. Good today. 0-2. Get like sound bites going again. Like, ring them up. Ring them up. Oh, the Pirates. Oh yeah, because of the smoke, the smoke. So yeah, Bobby Witt Jr., Salvador Perez, Melendez, Garcia, Isbell, Duffy, Waters, and Taylor. Very triple A lineup for the Royals. Is it as triple A as the A's? Yeah. Yeah, it is. 1-0. And he will bloop this into right. And Brennan. Oh, he can't get there in time, but it goes foul. Don't hurt yourself. We don't need you getting hurt again, Will. You already kind of bummed your shoulder last time. And he's like, well, let's see. Do I slide here and maybe try to make a fantastic catch? Or do I run full speed like Bradley Zimmer and risk tearing my freaking quad against the wall? Yeah. Take the slide. It's a foul ball. Would have been nice to get the out, though. 1-1. And he really got in on him that time. And this with play, Gallagher makes the catch for the out. That's going to be weird for Royals fans because Gallagher was always the backup catcher to Salvador Perez. And now he's playing for us. Quan, Straw, and Brennan in the outfield. And then, of course, in the infield, you have Ramirez, Rosario, Jimenez, Naylor, and Gallagher in the squat. All right, let's take a look at Shane Bieber versus the Royals. Here's the pitch. Swung it foul. So Bieber, overall, 6-0 with a 3.03 ERA and 88 strikeouts in 13 appearances against Kansas City. Yep. He's had some no decisions, but yeah. Like, he's usually been really good too. Like, his longest outing was 8 innings coming last year. Yeah. 4 hits allowed. Wow, he faced every batter. 27 batters faced. Wow. Here's the pitch. Strike. 83 miles per hour. Of course, Bieber is a popular trade commodity. You know, he's a name on the trade market. I don't know if the Guardians would trade him, considering the circumstances with Tristan McKenzie. They might, though. They might. 1-2. They might be one of the few teams that would be leading their division and trade an ace. But I think you would cite monetary, reasons why they wouldn't keep him around. Here's the 2-2 to Perez. Shit. And came up empty. We go to the second. Scoreless. We saw Gavin just tear these guys apart 2 days ago. I can only imagine what the Biebs is going to do. Right? Yeah. Yeah, I'm eating lunch. Crazy Dog, why are you eating lunch now? I usually eat lunch around this time. I like to eat lunch around like early afternoon. Sit back, watch some baseball, early games. What are you eating? Buttered noodles. Something a little simple. I don't want to eat something too spicy because I don't want to risk my stomach rejecting it. Then I'd be living in the bathroom. Put him in the bathroom. Uh-huh. Simple, you know. So if you're wondering, am I going to be streaming the Guardians game tomorrow against the Cubs? No. Because I don't know if you guys remember. I'm pretty sure I mentioned this on stream a long time ago. But I'm not streaming any more of Cal Quantrill starts. I can't trust him to have a good outing. And I'm not about to go out and waste my time to watch him embarrass himself.
A light beer this serious of flavor.
Check out
Same game parlay. Guardians leading after 5. Huh. Under 9 total runs, the 0, and then over 5.5 Ks for Bieber. 2. So here's Greinke back against Brennan. First pitch is outside, ball 1. Here's the pitch. Grounder, foul. But yeah, we absolutely torched Royal pitching last night. They had I guess like a bullpen game thing going on. They pitched some nobody that I've never heard of. And yeah, it was bad. It was actually an interesting game to start. And then we hit the grand slam and it was over. Logan Allen really wasn't even all that good either. 270 average, 4 homers, 24 RBIs in 69 games for Will Brennan, 303 on base percentage. Liner to first, of course. Right at him. That's all we do. It'd be very easy to be an infielder facing the Guardians because we hit everything right at you. Greinke, wow, 72, 79. Dude does not top 90 miles per hour. So, of course, we're not going to touch him. That's how we are. Yep. Here's the pitch. A lot of our guys would be able to square him up and tee off, but we don't do that. Not a straw. Surely we'll do something good, right? Here's the pitch. You can imagine Mount Straw hits his first home run in almost 2 years while I'm eating with food in my mouth. That'd be bad for me. Liner! That's base hit. Hey! That's all he can do. Hit freaking base hits. He can't hit homers. Woo, we hit a base hit. Yeah. All right, here's Cam Gallagher. former Royal, as I've mentioned a couple times already.
Special day for him.
His first start of the series. First pitch strike against Greinke. 143 average, 180 on base percentage, 6 RBIs. Here's the 0-1. Strike. One on deck, and then you get back to, of course, you have top of the order coming up after. Here's the 0-2. Outside, ball one. Beautiful day in Kansas City. I mean, with it being the summertime and, and everything, Kansas City could be a cauldron of chaos when it comes to weather. I'm glad the weather was able to chill out for these 3 days. 1-2 count. Here's the pitch from Greinke. Outside, ball 2. Come on, Cam. Get a base hit, buddy. Put one in the gap. Let Miles Straw run.
He's getting it in base and trying to steal some bases.
They got him on second. Wow. Miles Straw, absolutely useless.
He might have tagged him, might have get a good look at it. Haven't seen the replay. Here we go.
Oh.
Take a peek. See, he's got his lead already. That's just the quick feed up.
He got him. Yep. He got him. Freaking loser. Oh, Straw, you freaking useless. Useless bum. He's a useless bum. Gets on base and he still can't do nothing with it. Ball 3 for Gallagher. Didn't even make a move. He just got beat. The quick tag from first baseman Prado. All right, here's the payoff pitch. High fly ball. This is out number 3. All right, bottom of the second coming up. Bieber back to the mound. Oh, boy.
Hey, big man. Dave told me you got some kind of plate system for betting that really works. Is true? But it's like playing dogs. No.
Lunch. It's always fun. You know what I'm saying?
Limits to manage my play. That's the system. Hasn't told me yet.
I'm turn my camera off.
Keep this between you and me. It's not a secret, Mom. If they lose responsibility, I'll keep trying to. It's with the front.
All right. Let's get it. Let's have a clean inning here, Shane. First pitch swung on and missed by Melendez. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch from Bieber. Outside. Here's the pitch. Low, ball 2. Again, Guardians win this game. They will take a full game lead over the Twins. They lose, then they'll just be tied for first again. Here's the 2-1. Popped it up to left. This is going to be tricky. And he catches it because why catch the ball? Oh, almost. And he ends up at second. 3 guys there, and none of them could get to the ball. Did these guys even know how to, like, hey, I got it. Oh, I thought you had it. No, I thought you had it. No, you had it. No, I thought you had it. Quan kind of 3 guys converging on one ball. And none of them could get it. I don't know why Ramirez even tried for that ball. He wasn't going to get there. You let Quan get that ball. He was the closest one. 0-1 to Garcia. Ball. It's always something. Always something. Here's the 1-1. High inside, 2-1. I thought Quan would have had that ball. But, when you got Bald Man or streaming in out of nowhere, it's like, yeah, he had to stop. Otherwise, he would have gotten run over by Bald Man. Then every Guardians fan would have really been pissed off at him. Him being Ahmed, of course. Baldy. 2-2 count for Garcia, the 5-hitter. 15 RBIs with runners in scoring position. 308 average on the season. 2-2 from Bieber. Outside, full count. Now Bieber has to try to nibble. Here's the payoff pitch. Swung and fouled it off. Oh, they said he struck out. Umpire's like, yeet, but yet I think he fouled it off. Let's see. Oh, he missed. Looking at it in slow-mo, he straight up swung on and missed. So that is out number 1. Wow. I thought he fouled it off real time, but no, he swung in front of it. He was in front of it. Kyle Isbell, first pitch strike. Wow. Thank God for slow-mo. I thought that was a foul off. I was like, what? The barrel of the bat was facing the ball before the ball even got there. He was way out in front of it. 0-1. Strike 2. Oh, 2. There's strike 3. Got him. Honestly, I say honestly a lot. In case you don't know. That's like my phrase. That's my word. Honestly. I'm pretty certain Altman might be one of the most hated players on this team. If you ask any Guardians fan on Twitter, if you go on Twitter and you ask, you put up a poll for Guardians fans, you'd be like, hey, do you want Ahmed traded? I bet you the majority of them would say yeah. The ones who say no are Ahmed Bald Man stands. 1-0 count to Matt Duffy. Here's the 1-0. In the dirt. Good. Good job to block that by Gallagher. Where's Jose? He's batting third. 290 average. He's at third base. 1 homer, 8 RBIs. Jose's playing. 2-0 count for Duffy. Here's the pitch. And this one is hit far, but not deep enough. And that's out number 3. Man, don't. Off the bat, that thing looked like it was going into the bullpen. We go to the third. Scoreless. I thought that was bullpen bound off the bat. Oh my God. That scared me. I was like, oh no. We go to the third. I thought that was bullpen bound. Like you said before, I would seriously consider DHing Bo every once in a while, especially coming off a big game like he just had, right? I mean, yeah, he played last night. Have him DH. It's what these other teams do when they have 2 catchers, right? I mean, heck, I can't tell you how many times the Royals did it with Gallagher and Perez. When Gallagher would catch, they'd have Perez DH. Oh, yeah. This night, though. Domingo Germán, perfect game. It's been it's been almost 11 years since the last perfect game from Felix. This millennium, we've had Randy Johnson, Mark Burley, Dallas Braden, of course, Roy Halladay, Philip Humber, Matt Cain, Felix Hernandez, and Domingo Germán. Len Barker had a perfect game for the Guardians, 1981. Here's Stephen Kwan, first pitch strike from Greinke. It's going to be a classic pitcher's duel. Kind of figured the offense was going to be silent today. Well, not silent, but not score much. Because that's what we do. He's going to punch this to left at the left fielder again. Hey, Kwan, hit the ball to the grass. Okay? Put the ball in the grass. I think he's swung at the first pitch every time he's been to the plate so far today. Oh. But yeah. He hasn't lost to Cleveland overall since 2010. He hasn't lost to Cleveland with the Royals since 2008. Talk about owning. Here's the pitch. Popped him up again. My God, these 2 freaking bozos up top, man. They stink. My God, dude. Juan stinks and Ahmed's bald. Quan stinks and Ahmed's bald. Here's the pitch. Lines it foul, first base side. One. Liner foul. I was even thinking about this before I went live. The last 3 outings for Greinke have been horrible. So, of course, he's going to have a really good outing against us. 0-2. Ooh, that was close. Ball one. Oh, here's the 1-2 to Ramirez. Outside 2-2. He walked the last time up. He walked, and then you had back-to-back hits from, or no, you had a hit from Naylor, too. 2-2. Lines it right up the gap for a base hit. And all of a sudden, Jose is hitting him really well, but he seems to be one of the only ones that can do that right now. See if Naylor can connect on one here. Biggest trades. The final pick that it. Oh wow, Edel. Huh. Columbus acquired a final pick of the draft. Took Tyler Peddle. Huh. That's funny. Here's Josh Naylor. Chopper right back to the damn mound. My God, this team is so bad. It's like we always get hits with 2 outs and then we do nothing with it. We can't hit this fossil, bro. Like, what is with us and facing fossils? We cannot even freaking touch a damn fossil. Like, are we serious? Greinke's a literal baseball fossil. Can't touch him. When we can touch him, we're hitting the ball. It's just we're hitting it at people. That's essentially like he's the blueprint for contact pitchers. You force light, weak contact, which you induce a lot of pop-ups, soft flyouts, ground outs. I mean, look how many hits he's given up over his last several starts. He gives up hits, but we just can't score on him because we hit the ball to people. That steal of the draft. That's funny. Wow, Jawan Bentley and the Patriots, 2-year extension. But yeah, in case you did not hear before, tomorrow is the start of NBA free agency. I will be making free agent videos whenever we sign a notable player. Talking about, if we go out and sign, let's say, any of the names that I've mentioned in my last couple of videos, I will make a video talking about them, do a little background on them, talk about stats and everything. Good stuff. It was Devontae Parker. Oh yeah, Jawan Bentley. Yep, opens up a bit of cap space. Oh my God, are they gonna sign Diop? Speaking of Diop, the draft pick from last year, Khalifa Diop, will actually be on the summer league team. First pitch is a ball. Here's the pitch. Hate eating buttered noodles because I get butter on my freaking face. Ha ha. Sus. Inside, it's a ball. Ball 3. Here comes that random walk. Huh. Lines it to left, and that'll get down in the corner. Juan just throws it into second. Nice snag by Ahmed. And that is once again another leadoff double. Wait, what? League sources say Dallas's interest in Andre Drummond would be dependent on a trade that has not yet come to fruition. Huh. Interesting. Various rival teams in my story earlier today have projected Don't Drummond the land with the Mavericks and free agency if he opts to walk away from Chicago. Huh. First pitch is a ball. This is Samad Taylor. 160 average in 9 games, 2 RBIs, 323 on base percentage. Here's the 1-0. Ball 2. Come on. Yes, I heard about Osman. We extended him. Well, we we made his contract guaranteed, which honestly might make him more tradable. Because teams, I'm sure, would rather take on an expiring contract than a non-guaranteed contract. 2-0. Bunts it. Foul. That would have easily moved them under the third, but it's now a strike. And I also heard the Cavs are interested in Miles Bridges. Yeah. Fun. That's all we need is Miles Bridges. Yep. Surely morals don't care. Morals don't matter. I don't think Charlotte's gonna let him go though. No. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Oh, he got him in a rundown. What are you doing there, buddy? Got him. Wow. Huh. This is the first time I've seen Bieber actually do that. He's watching him, turns around. Oh, hey. Hey, where you going? Get over here, buddy. You're mine. Well, I guess we're not the stupid ones now. I hope the Cavs do something. Oh, here's Taylor with a 2-1 count. 1 down now. Swing and a miss. Now we can really go to work. So that's, yeah. Did not go. 3-2. Full count. Here's the playoff pitch. 2 down. Now all of a sudden there's two down with nobody on base. So not a bad go round through the first time through. Only 2 hits? I think 2 or 3 hits around there. Nick Prado back up. First pitch strike. 0 for 1 is Prado. Bieber approaching 40 pitches. Thank God I got napkins. Giggity. Swing and a miss. 0-2. He must have been expecting that ball to cut back into the zone, and it didn't. Because it'll do that. Some of these pitchers will have that ball cut right back into the zone. Here's the 0-2. Oh, he went too far. Got him. 6 Ks already for Bieber. So if you bet the over on the 5.5, you're a rich person. So we go to the 4th. Still tied it. Still scoreless. If you're wondering why my camera's off, I'm eating lunch. It's taken me almost an hour to eat this because I'm doing the game. That's I'm just gonna eat. I'm just gonna scarf it down my face. Yeah. Now, I'm not gonna eat too fast because I don't want to get sick. But oh yeah. Excuse me. What's up, Steph Curry? Curry? Yeah. By the way, I will have a video out later on today talking about some other Cavs stuff that's come out recently, including the Summer League roster was officially announced. So I'll go over that real quick. Then I'll talk about another rumor thing that came out today from Chris Fedor, talking about potential targets. I'll give my thoughts on all the targets he mentioned. All right, so Josh Bell against Greinke. First pitch is a ball. Greinke approaching 40 pitches here. Here's the pitch. Outside, ball 2. That's a strike. Just barely touched the strike zone. Here's the 2-1. Chopper to short. And then I thought he threw it over his head. Gotta love depth perception. I thought he was about to yeet it into the right field, into the dugout or something. But no, 1 down. Yeah, Josh Bell walked last time out. Here's Jimenez, grounded out with bases loaded. 1 for 9 on the series. First pitch strike. Bounce it off. Here's the pitch. Dinks it right over the glove of the shortstop. He almost just got robbed of another hit there. And he got the base hit. That was, let me show you guys real quick. That had to have been like, here's the glove, here's the ball. It had to be like that. It was like that. Whoa, what am I doing? What am I doing? Whoa. But no, it was like, here's the ball, here's the glove. It had to be just over the glove. Barely. Here's the pitch. I'd love to see us get a big base in here or something. I'll turn my camera back off because I'm eating lunch. I swear I've been eating this entire game so far, which I actually have been. It's been almost an hour, and I'm still eating because I've been calling this game. Mainly just taking bites here and there. Otherwise, this stuff's gonna be ice cold by the time this game's over, so I gotta finish it. Here's the 1-1. Right through the gap again. That's a base hit. Andres will go to third. So there you go. Base hit can take the lead for the Guards. And it's freaking Miles Straw. Yep. Is Miles Straw going to do something here? I hope so. In the words of Kodak Black, I hope so. So yeah, good job by Will to get a base hit. Just plug it up the middle. And now here's Miles Straw. Swear to God, if this dude hits double play, I want him DFA'd immediately. Like legit. I want him DFA'd immediately if he hits double play here. And knowing how Greinke pitches, he's trying to induce a double play. Would you send the runner here? Just to make sure that you can avoid the double play if he gets a base hit. Or he's going to pop it up. Strike? Oh, he'll probably strike out. Why is it always this loser that comes up when we have a scoring situation? You know? So weird. Here's the pitch. Strike. Oh, it's a ball. Damn. Okay. 2-1. 6 for 10. Really? Is he really a 6 for 10 in his career against Greinke? Wow. 51 pitches for Greinke so far. Ball got away. Oh, I wish he wouldn't swing at that. It would have been a wild pitch. 2-2. Bozo can't stop swinging. Yeah, he went too far. He fouled it off. Watch him swing it. Watch him strike out here. Anybody else, I'd be betting base hit. Not this loser. Got him. Well, runners on first and second with 2 out. Of course, Bozo does nothing. Got a base hit, but he hit it right to third. Freaking idiot, dude. He's a loser. Oh. 2 down. What's up, Eric? This team literally just does not want to score. Here's the pitch to Gallagher. Outside. Straw is such a bum, dude. It's not a double play, but of course. Two count for Gallagher.
Know what the podcast is.
Here's a pop up. This might be trouble. And oh, he still caught it. Because of course he catches that. We couldn't catch it, but he can. And once again, we squander opportunities because this team freaking stinks. This team stinks, dude. You know, if we had anybody else at the plate, not loser Miles Straw, we might have scored a run or two. But Miles Straw is allergic to contributing positively to this team. He actually hit the ball, but you see, he hit it to third base. And if he would have hit it to like second or, well, no, it would have been a double play. Yeah, of course. KRAZYPHWG. Yeah. All right. I'll be right back, guys. Okay, we're back. Lunch is officially devoured. Here's the 1-1 to Witt. Swing and a miss. Back to our regularly scheduled programming. Okay. And now back to the show. This lunch break was sponsored by absolutely nothing. Here's the 1-2 to Witt. Swung and almost right back to the pitcher. Luckily, Jimenez was right there, and that's out number 1. I thought freaking Bieber was going to snag that. If you look on Bieber's shirt, it might have a tear on it from the freaking seams. I thought he was going to catch that. He kind of like, got to be careful. You don't want to get punked on the shoulder. He thought that was almost in the glove. Might have slowed it down just a bit for Andres, but he still had it. He's like, oh, yeah. So, 1 down here in the bottom of the 4th. As expected, we got ourselves a pitcher's duel. You know, coming off a 14-1 drubbing last night. Of course, you know, the offense is going to have no run support for poor Bieber. We actually could have scored some runs, but we be hitting ourselves out of runs. Essentially. Yeah. Miles Straw's he's a freaking loser. He's a scrub. He's a stiff. Call him Miles Stiff. 2-1 coming to Salvador Perez. The guy I have in the thumbnail. Here's the 2-1. High 3-1 count to one of the longest tenured players on the longest tenured player on the team. Well, technically, I guess you could say Greinke too, because he started his career as a Royal. Then he left, but now he's back. 3-1. Grounder right back up the middle. Andres covers, throws, got him. 2 down. Of course, Perez doesn't run because he's a catcher and he's old. He's trying to preserve his health. Just like Yadi Molina back then, you know. And 3 2/3, 2 hits, 6 Ks for the Biebs, 50 pitches. He has his good stuff today. Just need the freaking offense to score some damn runs. Too much to ask. Isn't it too much to ask for, right? You know, some runs. They must have taken some Gas-X or Beano or something. Pepto-Bismol. Here's Melendez. First pitch is outside, ball 2. 2-0 count for the young, second-year player. Made his debut last year. Just like Vinny Pasquantino and Bobby Witt. 2-0. 3-0. Here's the random walk from Bieber. This dude could be locked in. Slicing guys up, and then all of a sudden, I can't locate. 3-0. Ball 4. Just a random walk out of nowhere. But yeah, like I've said already a couple times, I will not be live tomorrow for the game. Same start time as today in Chicago against the Cubs. Tomorrow at 6 is when NBA free agency gets underway. That'll be fun. Hopefully the Cavs do some stuff. I know they will. It's just, are they going to be busy tomorrow or are they going to wait? No, Bo Naylor's not playing today. Kind of figured, considering it's a day game, and it's Bieber too. Bieber likes to have Gallagher catch. Here's the 1-0 from Bieber. Ball 2. Come on, Shane. Don't start walking people now. My God, this is what's so aggravating about this guy. He'll be buzzing through guys, and all of a sudden, I can't locate. There you go. Popped it up. Playable, I think. Naylor, no, it's not playable. It goes into the seats. Naylor gave that a long look. Seems like it's a cloudless sky tonight. Clear skies. I like how everybody's sitting in the shade on the top deck. 2-1. Swing and a miss from Garcia. 2-2. Bieber at 58 pitches. Here's the 2-2 pitch. Liner to left, right at Stephen Kwan, and that retires the side. Top of the 5th coming up, and we're still scoreless. You'd think that at some point the Guardians would run into a run, right? Literally. They would just, run into a run. Literally. Check my phone always to see if anything's happened. Oh, what happened? Oh my God. Ooh. So Zack active. Chase the water activated from the captain's 60-day DL. Oh wow, Chase the water. First round pick from last year. And Stephen Kwan gets a base hit. Love it. Yeah. I was looking at something on Twitter. The worst hitter in baseball over the last 2 seasons was the biggest Guardians trade addition of the last 3 years. Oh, he's probably talking about Mastro. Mastro is a bum. He's a bum. Here's Bald Man. Speaking of bums. And the ball gets away, and Stephen Kwan will make his way to second. So now that eliminates the double play threat. And a base hit scores a run. Most likely. I say most likely because this team stinks like that. Perfect games by team. 1. Yankees have 4. Of the 24 thrown. So Kwan will take his lead off second. And here's a deep fly ball to center. That'll move the runner to third. So, hey, look at that. Small ball, moving the runner. Yeah. Now we just need a Ramirez at bat that has the ball, if anything, to the outfield. A base hit or fly ball to the outfield scores a run. And I'll take anything at this point. Josh Naylor on deck. And of course, they're going to play the infield in. Duffy is shifting over more towards the base. Outside ball 1. They're going to be careful here with Jose. Because Jose can mash, as they saw last night with the grand slam. 4 for 7 in the series, 300 average on the season. 1-0. And that'll do it. That'll take care of the business. Runner advances, and he will score. 1-0 Guardians. RBI sac fly for Mr. Jose Ramirez. Hey, you take runs any way you can get them. Good job by Jose, manufactures runs. He got out, but it's an RBI sac fly. Sac flies are extremely underrated. People don't mention them enough. Can you please tell me why and how we send Logan to minor league and keep Aaron Savala up here? Well, Savala's been solid, but Logan Allen's I think he's starting to get up there on his innings. Oh, here's a left field, deep, and off the wall for Naylor. And he will get in the second, dives in, and that's a 2-out double for Josh Naylor. Yeah. Josh Naylor getting doubles, man. But yeah, I think they sent him down to maybe work on some stuff. Because I noticed over his last couple outings, he's been kind of shaky with the location. And like I said, his innings are starting to get up there. And they had to have a spot for Cal. Honestly, of the youngsters that we have up here, I think Logan Allen was probably the most likely one to get sent down, unfortunately. Here's Bell. And he puts this one into left field. That will get down. And here comes Naylor. He will come around and score. And Bell will be held to a long-ass single. 2-0 Guardians. Look at the bloop ball being executed by the Guardians today. Bloop ball. Bloop ball. Just boink. Hits it hard enough to get it past the infield, and Duffy just couldn't get there in time. It's hard to track the ball when you're running the same area as it. So Josh Bell gets another base hit, and he's actually not doing horribly. 66 pitches for Greinke. Guardians up 2-0. Here in the top of the 5th. And we have a little stoppage in play. Must be a mound visit or something. I'm guessing. Yeah. All right, here's Jimenez. Ball is just inside. Damn, they sent Logan back to minors. Yeah. I've always thought he was going to be one of the guys to send down. His innings, he was getting up there in innings, and he was kind of shaky. Here's the 1-0. Low 2-0. I'd rather have them send Logan down than have them send like Bybee. Although Bybee's been kind of shaky too. But yeah, I'm just happy they didn't send Gavin down. Brennan on deck. Brennan on deck. Yeah. Here's the 2-0. Strike one. I think this is the most runs we've scored on Greinke in a while. Ground out in a single for Jimenez. He grounded out with the bases loaded. 2-1. He went too far on that one. That would have been a strike, I think, anyways. But if he would have hit it, that thing would have went up the third base side. Two pitch. Fouls it off. You know what's weird? You look at the picture behind me, and at first, you don't even think that this is freaking Kauffman Stadium. And then you look up there and you see that freaking ginormous scoreboard. It's pretty cool how they have that scoreboard and everything. The fountains and everything like that. No, it's right next door to Arrowhead. Here's the 2-2. Outside. Damn, full count. Outside. You guys ever like burp while you're saying a word? You'd be like, outside. You sound demonic, like you're possessed. Here's the payoff pitch to Jimenez. Fouls it off. So again, here, Andres. Let the big man run. All right, here's the payoff pitch to Jimenez. And he's going to bloop this one into left. Get down. He's out. Did they get him before the bag? I bet you they look at this one. Yep, DeMarlo's going to look at it. As of right now, it's out number 3. Josh Bell to run the third when the ball's literally like right there. The ball was literally right over there. Like right there. I don't know. They might overturn that. Let's see. Oh, yeah, he's in there. He's in there. That should be first and third with 1 out or 2 out. I'll say it's first and third with 2 out. But they might keep it. DeMarlo Hale, of course, managing things while Tito is dealing with a health problem. I think they said he felt like lightheadedness. So, let's see here. Naylor brothers are cool to watch. Yes, sir. Herman, her perfecto. Yep. Against the A's. I mean, does it really count? Does it really count if it's the A's? You're practically facing a AAA team. It's tough. They're probably going to say he's still out. Let's see what they rule. Stands. So, call stands. We go to the bottom of the 5th. It's 2-0 Guardians. I think it's because he grazed his other leg with the glove. Yeah. He grazed his other leg with the glove. I don't know why you're even trying to go to third there. You know, it's like the ball, it's not like the ball was hit to the deep outfield. Like I literally said, the ball's literally right around like that area. Just barely in the shallow outfield. Barely shallow outfield. That was the ultimate definition of a blooper. And I don't know why this guy's trying to go to third. There are certain players that could get away with that. You know, Jose, Andres, Ahmed, Quan. Those guys could get away with it because they have that speed factor. Straw when he gets on base. Josh Bell, no. Josh, you're too big. You're too slow. Oh, Jason Love says Royce O'Neal and Oubre. Man, Oubre would be good, but my fear is that his tendency to go nuclear against us wouldn't translate to him playing for us. Because that dude, he's like a shot chucker. Yeah, he's a bona fide shot chucker. Essentially, he's all about quantity over quality. He'll put up like 50 shots over 10 good ones. He'll get you 20 points, but it'll be like 30 shots plus. I'm telling you, when he's on point, he's good. I just think there's better options out there for us. But we'll see what happens. So here's the first pitch from Bieber. Grounder right up the middle, and it's right to Ahmed. Cameraman sleeping, and that's a first pitch out. Cameraman was caught like, this is the cameraman. Huh? What? Huh? Oh, wait, you hit the ball. Oh, wow. What's the freaking sky in Pittsburgh? That's from the smoke. That's from the fires. Trent Grisham. Sheesh. Here's the pitch. Strike. This is Danny Duffy. Matt Duffy. I think Danny used to play for the Royals too. Matt Duffy flew out last time up. He's 0 for 5 in the series. Here's the 0-1. Inside, a little bit too close. It's a ball. Grounder to short. Throws, got him. I'm sorry, second. That's out number 2. That was to Jimenez. I always get them mixed up. I was like, wait, short. That's flop. Andres should be a shortstop. He could play shortstop, but there's a bald man there. Okay. And now here's Drew Waters. Here's the first pitch from Bieber. Fouls it off. 0-1 count. Waters 1 for 1 on the game so far. Had a double. One of them leadoff doubles. 3 for 7 in the series. Here's the 0-1. Grounder foul. And of course, my barrage of Cavaliers videos will continue today, as I will be doing a video talking about the Summer League roster, as well as some other Cavs news that's come out. Because there might be more Cavs news that comes out during this game. Pitch clock violation. Ha! Got him. Got to engage, Mr. Waters. He wasn't engaged with the pitcher, which means you got to be looking at him, and he wasn't. So that is the second time I've seen that, where a batter just wasn't engaged with the pitcher in time, and it's a strikeout. We go to the 6th, and yeah, love to see it. So that's one of the rare occasions where you can get a strikeout without even throwing a pitch. Just staring at him. Struck him out by staring at him. Because technically you can do that. If you're, yeah. So we go, gotta get everything set up here. Okay, we go to the 6th. First time I've ever, that's the second time I've seen that now. The last time I think was against Oakland. Bieber's ready, he's like this, and then the batter's not paying attention to him. Batter's not engaged by 8 seconds, so that's he goes, dit, 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 you hit it, you hit. Very rare occasion do you see that. I've seen it now twice in a game. A pitcher, a dude getting struck out on a pitch clock violation. And you know what I'm actually surprised we haven't seen yet? A walk-off on a pitch clock violation. I've seen it all. I have yet to see that so far. Imagine, though, a walk-off on a pitch clock violation. How about this? You win the game on a pitch clock violation. How long until we see that? It'll happen at some point. I already know it. See, watch. So they're showing the timer. 10, 9, 8. He is looking, but then he looks away. He was looking at him, then he looked away. And yeah. So here's Brennan leading off, and he'll hit this one into right. That'll get down, and that's going to the wall. Will Brennan gets the second hit, and he will go to second. A lead off. What's he go for 3? And what are you doing, you freaking bum? Second. Why you go to 3? Will. Hey, Will. Are you alive up there, buddy? You had second easy. Why you go for 3? That's just called being overzealous. I ought to slap you in the head for that. What do you think you're doing, huh? Padres blew a 4-0 lead and are 4th in their division. Hey, yo, someone better check on his head because I don't know if he's alive in there. What are you thinking? I mean, I get it. The ball went to the wall. And now, see? If you would have been on second, you could have went to third right there. Yo, I gotta go to third. Sarbo, why don't you tell him to hold up, bro? You're the one that's supposed to be communicating to him that, hey, stay. Whoa, chill. Get the second. Get back. Sarbo sleeping. And there's a base hit. Now, see? Winner could have scored. No. Because, of course, Will Brennan want to be over-aggressive. I mean, that's on Sarbaugh, though. What are you doing, dude? I'm talking about Will Brennan being alive up here. Yo, Sarbaugh, are you sleeping, bro? You daydreaming? You thinking about that Kansas City barbecue? My dude was sleeping at the wheel out, because he's the one that's supposed to tell Brennan to, to don't come here. Get back. Chopper. And I think they sent the runner already, so he does get the second. They had Straw stealing. There's a nice little hit and run action. Better had a run again, but no, I gotta be over aggressive. Because see, the thing is, Brennan can't see behind him, so that's on Sarbaugh. I guess that's just more or less a good throw from right field. The ball went to the wall. So I guess he has a right to go to third, but bro. That's Sarbaugh, dude. You gotta be like, yo, chill. That's just a good relay throw. Let's get him on both of them. Because Will, you know your situation, bro. Right? Second time that we've had a guy making out at third base. And he could have scored anyway, because that passed ball would have put him to third, and then Straw getting the hit would have had him scoring. My God, Willie. Back up the middle, but right to short. Should have had a run, but no. Bottom 6 coming up 2-0. That's just, I don't know what you're doing there, Will. I would troll the crap out of him in that dugout. I'd be like, yo, I'd be like, walk up to him and go, knock on his head like, hey, is anyone alive in there? Is anyone alive in there? Because what are you doing? Are you trying to sabotage? Are you on our whose side are you on? Are we first in the standings? Jacob, yes. A win today puts us one full game ahead of the Twins. And the Twins face the O's coming up. So, yeah. We have Chicago, though. So it'll be interesting to see how that goes. You know, what I've been thinking about, people are talking about it on Twitter, too. If the Guardians were to be buyers, should we call up our friends from the Padres and try to finesse a deal for somebody? You know, I don't know who we go after from their team. Cronenworth? No. Tatis? No. Nope. First place in the NFC South of baseball. NFC South of baseball. Would we be the NFC South of baseball? I mean, you could probably say it, yeah. This is probably the NFC South of baseball. I can see the resemblance. Yeah. It doesn't really help that two teams in this division, or three of them at least, are like in our contention window. And one of those teams is absolutely garbage right now in the White Sox. The Twins are always injured, and the Guardians are mid. Here's the pitch. Fouls it off. Or he swung on and missed. I thought he fouled it off. Herman was the first guy I thought would throw. He's the last guy I thought would ever throw in a perfect game, let alone this year. Grounder to third, foul. I gotta do something real quick. Yeah, I did not expect Domingo Herman to be the first guy to do it. No. Perfect throw. Okay. I was watching my guy Bad Dog stream last night. Shout out to Bad Dog. He's doing a game right now, in fact. 0-2? Inside. I was watching his stream and I was like, okay, you know, he's working it, you know? Domingo Herman's cooking. I go to checkmlb.com and I see perfect game. I was like, no way, it's a perfect game. Yeah. Domingo Herman of all people. 1-2. Outside, 2-2 to Taylor. Bieber at 69 pitches. Nice. In the bottom of the sixth. So he's right on rhythm with the inning. Here's the 2-2. Here's the pitch from Bieber. Chopper foul. Gavin Williams absolutely cooked the Royals in game one. Logan Allen had a little bit of trouble, but nonetheless, he didn't allow any runs. Here's the 2-2. Chopper to first. Nice little flip and the out. Nice flip from Naylor. Looks like they're joking around like, hey, you actually got me the ball this time. First time Cleveland under 500 in first place since May 25th, 2018. Latest any team in first place under 500 since July 24th, 2008 with Arizona. Wow. That's how garbage this division is. And by the way, I believe if we win this game, if we hold on, we'll be at 500. Got a lot of game left, so got to lock in here. Here's Prado, first pitch strike. Of course, the game I didn't stream yesterday, freaking Bo Naylor hit a home run, and we just tormented poor Kansas City pitching. Here's the 0-1. Strike. And it's just so funny, though, because, like, the pitchers that Kansas City was throwing out there, it's like, who are these guys? It's like they have just like a whole separate, like, bullpen of just random pitchers. Here's the pitch. Fouls it off. You can't wait for the NFL season. I can't either. And I'm hoping to go to training camp. Get at least 1 or 2 days in Berea to watch Deshaun and company. That'd be fun. But we'll see, though. Here's the 0-2. Liner right to first again. This time, Naylor will take it himself for out number 2. Look at Naylor choking around with Bieber. Like, I got this one this time, buddy. I think I got it this time, buddy. Go. I see us taking 2 of 3 from the Cubs or sweep. I'm not going to say sweep. No. I'll say 2 of 3. Maybe. Especially because you got to look at who's pitching in that series. It's probably going to be the 3 guys. It's going to be Bibee. Who is it? Bibee, Savale, and maybe Gavin, I think. I'm pretty sure. Oh, yeah. No, I'm sorry. No, it'll be Quantrill, Bibee, Savale. Yeah. It's possible. 1-1. Fouls it back. Of course, the last time Savale saw the Cubs was actually, I believe, in Wrigley. Last time we were at Wrigley was when Savale pitched and he had a splinter. And he wound up missing like a couple weeks, I think it was. Maybe a month or 2. That's how crazy splinters are in the MLB. Yep, that's how crazy splinters are. You think, oh, it's not that bad. But when you're a pitcher and you use your fingers like that, splinters could ruin you for weeks. Here's the 0-2. And he'll foul that back. But yeah, I'll be doing a video probably later on the night at some point. Or at least a stream anyway. I'll be going live later tonight for my series recap. And then I will also be doing a video talking about the Cavs Summer League roster that was released today, as well as some other stuff too. So 0-2 count for Bobby Witt. Bieber approaching 80 pitches. Here's the 0-2. Fouls it back again. Guardians have finally found their offense. Yeah, the offense, it's there. The bats have woken up a little bit, as they usually do around this time of year. Guys are hitting the ball better. Here's the 0-2. Outside, 1-2 count. Come on, Bieber, don't start nitpicking here. But yeah, when it comes to the Browns, I expect good things. Full offseason of Deshaun, different offensive scheme, a little bit, 0-2. Swing and a miss. Got him. 8 Ks for the Beebs, and we go to the 7th. But yeah, I don't know if you have not heard by now, the Browns are doing a different scheme. A little bit. They're not going to be a run-first team. The first 2 games, the Cubs have Justin Steele pitching and Marcus Stroman. First start back from injury, then trash Jameis and Tyone. Playoff appearance? Not going to go that far yet. Not going to go that far. I hope so. Be like Kodak Black. I hope so. I'd love to see us make the playoffs again. I'm just going to say this. If this team stays healthy and they're buzzing, we'll be good. We going to be all right. Chase the Lauder. Capitans. Love it. Imoni Bates in Cleveland. Nice. Getting ready for Summer League stuff, I guess. That'll be coming up in a couple of weeks, I believe. Wow. Placata. Of course, Vlad Guerrero is doing the home run derby. Who else is doing the derby? They said second person doing it. Who's the first? Oh, I think it's probably J-Rod. Yeah, J-Rod's doing it too. Okay. So it's going to be J-Rod and Flatty. Who else? I don't think any Guardians are going to do it. Jose probably won't do it. I doubt Naylor does. Y'all added some pieces to your roster. Yep. Browns finished 9-8, third in the North. I'll say, in terms of record right now, I'll say 11-7, 11-6. Yeah, I'll say 11-6, and I'll say probably second in the division, maybe third, but we're not going to be the worst in the division. It just depends on how we do against the damn freaking Bungles, who we've had their number over the years, of course. First pitch is outside to Ahmed, a.k.a. Baldman, 0 for 3. Hernandez is now pitching for the Royals. 5 triples for Ahmed this year. And he fouls it back. We saw Hernandez in the first game of the series. So, yeah, Greinke went 6 innings. No, he gave up 2 runs. We got to him that one inning, too. Here's the 1-1. And this is hit to right. This might be a little bit of trouble. Nope. I thought it might have been trouble, but Waters had a pretty good lock on it. Well, Josh Bell went nuts in the dirt, was going nuts in 19? And he did nothing afterwards. 33 games, 0-4 record, 4.42 ERA, 38 and 2/3 innings, 11 walks, 48 Ks, and a 2.14 opponent average. All right, so here's Jose, 1 for 1. He also had a walk earlier from Hernandez. Here's the pitch. Strike. I don't think Josh Bell's going to do it. No. Aaron Judge ain't going to do it because he's freaking injured. Maybe Giancarlo? I doubt it. I don't know. I'm genuinely curious. Who's going to be the other participants? You know? I'm really curious. We got J-Rod and Vlad. Huh. Interesting. Here's the 1-1. Low ball 2. Shout out to everybody watching. You see MLB leaders and go-ahead RBIs. Naylor and Ramirez lead with 18 apiece. Christian Walker 17 and Matt Olson 17. Here's the 2-1. Outside, 3-1 count. It's actually insane knowing that Josh Naylor, I believe, leads all first basemen in RBIs with 58. Of all people, Josh Naylor. 3-1 count for Ramirez against Hernandez. Here's the 3-1. Fouls off. Okay, full count. There's Josh Naylor on deck, waiting for his turn. Josh Naylor, of course, saw his brother Homer for the first time last night, and safe to say he was pretty excited about that. Payoff pitch to Jose. Fouls that one off. Trying to shoot it to the left side, I see. There's the shin guard. Love to see it. Here comes the payoff pitch again from Hernandez. Got in on him a little bit. This might, I always think it might get down, and then I see Waters just walk underneath it. Just got underneath it a little bit. I guess on the bright side, at least, Clase didn't have to pitch yesterday because we were blowing the doors off of these guys so bad. Matt Olson has 4 more than Naylor for first baseman. Oh, okay. What in the American League? I know Naylor has the most in the American League. At least I think he does. He's been kind of slowing it down a little bit with the RBIs. He has a single, a double, and he scored a run. 298 average on the season, 5 for 11 in this series. Here's the 1-0. Fouls it off. Just goes right off the edge of the bat. Just right off the edge of the very top edge of the bat. Because if he barrels a ball, that thing is going far. Even if he flies out, that thing usually goes far. Here's the 1-1. High outside. That was about letter high. Like chest high almost. 2-1 from Hernandez. Swing and a miss at a pitch that was not really close to where he usually hits. But yeah, shout out to the 10 people watching. Like I said, I'll be doing a video later on today talking about the Cavs Summer League roster. And then I'll be live tonight to recap this series and preview our series against the Cubbies to end the month of June and begin July. June's almost over. Julying. 2-2 pitch. Fouls it off again. Hey, good at bat by Naylor. Not even mad. I want to see him get a hit here. Alejandro Kirk activated from the 10-day IL. Awesome. Good for fantasy. 2-2 pitch. Fouls it off again. Fouls it off again. Fouls it off again. Bum, bum, bum. Another pitch fouled off again. Yeah, he's just not squaring it up. It's like he's shooting it to the left side. Bum, bum, bum. Naylor fouls it off again. 2-2 again to Naylor. Foul. Oh, I thought he was going to foul that one off. Is this going to stay fair? Nope. Duffy caught it and retires the side. A somewhat rare-ish 1-2-3 inning for us. And we get to the bottom of the 7th, up 2-0. Yeah. 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 Ha ha ha. You know, the shenanigans that goes down in these streams, unmatched. At least almost unmatched. Tyler Peddle was actually in the building for that. That's crazy. Wow. Dude, is it me or did it seem like the draft flew by for the NHL? It literally took like not even 2 hours for the draft. Oh yeah, there's Imoni Bates. Why does he look like freaking Darius Garland with that hairstyle? He literally has the Darius Garland hairstyle, but with longer hair, like longer, like dread strands. Okay, I think he even has a little bit of bounce too, so he can dunk it a little bit. I'm a little intrigued. I might have to stream a couple Cavs Summer League games. I might have to. Not sure if I will, but I might. Stay tuned for that. So I might actually stream some Summer League for the Cavs. One of Titans' starting right tackle says he is being suspended 6 games for betting on other sports than the NFL. You'll be shocked to hear how Google Maps gets you to places. That's funny. Google tracking. It's like they can track it, buddy. Location tracking. Among Isaiah Rodgers' wagers was a $1,000 prop bet on the over-under of rushing yards for on a Colts running back. Wow. Sounds like Adam Fantilli will be a Blue Jacket. He'll be playing in Columbus this year. Here's De Los Santos in for the Guardians now. So both starters go 6 innings. I think they could have had Shane go longer. Maybe it was maybe because I think I heard it's like really hot out there. Might have been running out of gas. And they want to preserve this lead. Craig Porter, I've heard he's decent actually. Pete Nance, the brother of Larry Nance Jr., is actually on the team too. 1-1. So we get to watch Pete Nance play for the Cavs. Another Nance. I wonder if he's going to wear 22. Ah! Yes, we won, Cody. Big time. 14-1. Come on, De Los Santos. 3-1 count for De Los Santos against Salvador Perez. Here's the 3-1 pitch. Grounder to third. Jose can take his time, and they get him. Because obviously Perez just does not run the bases, essentially. He just gallops. If we win, is this our 3-game winning streak? Yeah, because we lost that last game against the Brewers. And let's see, we would have. I'm trying to think. I think this would be like what, 7 of 9 wins for us if we win this game. Swing and a miss because we swept Oakland. We won that series finale in our last series. Sweep Oakland. And then we lose 2 of 3 to Milwaukee out of nowhere. Milwaukee's actually decent, though, so I'm not even going to. And we kind of hurt ourselves in that last game. And the umps kind of got to us, too, with that freaking stupid-ass freaking interference call against Arias. Here's the 0-2 to Melendez. Hits it to left, fouls it out of play. There's those people sitting under the fountain. Well, I thought you said that we were going to sit behind the fountain. They have to, or maybe because they have the, maybe they have the umbrella because of the heat. That might be it, not because of the water. I'd be happy to have the water spritz on me every once in a while. 0-2 in the dirt, especially on a hot day. I'd be happy to have that fountain mist every once in a while. You should see the cameras sometimes, like when it's windy there. My goodness. 1-2. Got underneath it. And this will go to right field. Brennan is there. He'll make the catch. 2 down. Good to see Brennan's feeling better. He landed on his arm awkwardly, I think against the Brewers or against the A's, and he actually was taken out of the game. Good to see he's doing good, though. So De Los Santos with 2 down. Here's Garcia, the 5 hitter. He's 0 for 2. Foul. Oh, I thought he fouled it off again. I always think he fouls it off, but he swung on and missed straight up. Yeah, Craig Porter's decent. You know, he's good. He's serviceable. Here's the 0-1. Strike. Most likely, a lot of the players that are on the Summer League team, they're probably going to end up on the charge. At least a couple of them, at least. Maybe like Pete Nance. Maybe Mike Bothwell. A couple others as well. Pitches inside. 1-2. I'm going to sound like I said bitch. Yeah, the pitch is inside. Whoa. Yo, what are you talking about? The pitch. Here's the 1-2. That's high. Oh, he fell down. You good, Mr. Enyel? Just kind of stumbled backwards. He's like, I'm good. Just a little dirty, that's all. I think he might have stumbled. Like lost his balance. He's like, At least he didn't hurt his freaking foot or something. Let's see, watch. He takes, yep. He just kind of slid. Then he went down. He's like, oops. He's like, I'm just going to sit here. Nah. 2-2 count for Garcia. Here's the pitch from De Los Santos. Here's the pitch. Outside, trying to pinpoint it, and he just came up a little. So, Andre Drummond has exercised his $3 million option to return to the Bulls. So, yeah, unless he gets traded, I don't see him getting moved. So they got their center depth there. They got Vucevic extended, and then they brought back Drummond. Payoff pitch. Got him. Here. Let's go. Got him. Little Picasso. He Picassoed him. Bob Ross. He froze him like an ice cube. De Los Santos. Santos. Yeah. I call him De Los Santos. Yeah. Christian Gray, spotted deadlifting. Oh, that's something different. Yeah, buddy. Yeah, buddy. Yeah, 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 yeah. Bo Naylor. Bo Naylor. That's my freaking dude named Bo. The Padres are 37-44 after losing 2 of 3 to the Nats and being swept in Pittsburgh. Wow. Yeah, that's another case of money doesn't buy wins. Right? It's just so funny how the teams that spend the most don't always win. Right? Money can't buy you victories. Padres? You good, bruh? We are being poisoned. This isn't from wildfire smoke. What? Fact check below is destroying me. This is in fact wildfire smoke, not some other deliberate poison. Wildfire smoke can be hazardous to health. Okay, this fact check is hilarious. Wow. Depending on the concentration of particulates in the air, the EPA's Air Now website and app are useful for determining air quality levels and precautions necessary. Yeah. It's really bad in Cleveland and stuff. Chicago, Cleveland, Indy, the whole Midwest, essentially. Just shy of Kansas City, too. That's how serious the wildfires are over there in Canada. I know people probably didn't even know Canada even had a lot of forests. Yeah, it's a lot. There's a lot of wilderness in Canada. There's a lot of wilderness in Canada. Wow. All right, so another new pitcher on the mound for the Royals. It is Clark against Bell. Inside, ball one. Didn't realize how much it costs to sit next to dugout. It's expensive. Yes, it is. Taylor Clark, 31 games, 1-2 record, 4.81 ERA, 33 and 2/3 innings, 14 walks, 30-some strikeouts. 2-0 count for Bell here in the top of the 8th. A walk or an RBI single for Bell. 3 for 11 in the series. Had a home run last night. 2-0 coming to Bell. Low 3-0. Bing bong. Ring my bell. Ring my bell. Yeah. 3-0. Here's the pitch. Lines it to right field. That's a base hit. This time he'll just settle at first. He did get he would have had a double or a single. I think he would have been a single before. No, that was Will Brennan. Ugh. I got him mixed up with Will. They did the same thing almost. They mistakenly went to third, but that ball jumps off his bat. Gee whiz. Yeah. Josh Bell. Josh Bell. Josh Bell. What is this? Drummond opting into his $3 million deal. Option. Here's the first pitch to Jimenez. Is a strike. The Lakers are waving Mo Bamba. Huh. And there's a foul ball. Wait, the Houston Rockets are emerging as a strong landing spot for Kyle Kuzma? Okay. Imoni Bates will wear 21. 21? Imoni. All right. So top of the 8th, 0-2 count for Jimenez. 2 for 3 on the day so far. Had a pretty good day. Not bad for Andres. Here's the 0-2 from Clark. In the dirt. Bounced off the ground and into the chest of Perez. I just now noticed this. But the seats behind one of the dugouts actually is like, it looks like they're reserved. They have like names on the chair backs. It's like, oh, here's the 1-2. And he got underneath this one. And Waters comes in and he will make the catch. One down. I wonder if De Los Santos is going to come back out for the eighth, or are they going to go to Stefan? Because they love to go to Stefan in the setup. Setup Stefan. Or maybe it's the henches. Might be depending on who's coming up to the plate. They could be like the bottom of their order, pretty much the middle of their order. So, yeah. Pitch is a strike. But Mo Bamba would be an intriguing option for cheap. Not to mention, I can go Mo Bamba and just start getting lit to that song again. For real this time. Here's the 0-1 in the dirt again. Good smothered job by Salvador Perez. Salvador Perez. Salvador Perez. Yeah. Been streaming for just over 2 hours. Beautiful day in Kansas City. Can't say the same thing for other cities in the Midwest. Here's the 1-1. Outside 2-1. And it's mainly because of the fire smoke. Yeah. When people say, "We want the smoke," that's not what they're talking about. That's the wrong smoke. No. Mother Nature's like, "You want the smoke? I got the smoke for you, buddy. Swing and a miss. Oh, you want the smoke? I'll give you the smoke." You wake up. Guys are hitting balls. Yes, they are. Hitting balls really well, mind you, at that. 2-2. Inside full count. Bottom of the order up. Here's the pitch. Got underneath this one. This one is probably going to stay in play. Out number 2. If I had $1 for every time we freaking hit a lazy pop-up because we got underneath a pitch, I'd be rich. And here's Noodlebat Straw, so I think it's safe to say this inning's over. Wait, Cam Robinson? Wait, what? Dash a little bit. We're only 4 games back since he first place. What the heck? Jack, what? Steele Jackson said I'm going to troll Dashy. How the heck you trolling Dashy? Tweeting at him or something? That's Cam Robinson got suspended. Sheesh. Oh, PEDs. Oh boy. Wow. So Cam Robinson using performance enhancers. Performance enhancers. Performance enhancers. Andre Drummond. Suspended 4 games. Wow. Bottom of the 8th coming up. 2-0 Guards. The Lakers are waving Mo Bamba. Mo Bamba. He's a freaking future Cav. He's going for the lob. And no, that was from before. I was like, did they do it again? But wait, why is Bieber back out there? But yeah, Bieber was phenomenal tonight. Or today. Whatever. In this game. He was phenomenal. Gave up a couple hits, but other than that, he was solid. And it'll be Trevor Stephan pitching here in the bottom of the 8th, nursing a 2-0 lead. And that will be Isbell leading off. First pitch outside, ball 1. 36 games, 4-3 record, 2.12 ERA, 34 innings, 11 walks, 39 Ks, and a 2.42 opponent average for Trevor. The Rule 5 pick that we got from the Yankees. And here's a pop-up, and that goes into the seats. Oh, that's a nice snag by that dude right there in the aisleway. Just in the right spot at the right time. Fox 4 Kansas City has like 4 seats behind the home dugout. Creefer and Davis. Huh. Here's the 1-1. Looks like group reserve seats, and he swung and missed. Well, he went too far. 1-2 count for Isbell, the 6th hitter. So yeah, it'd be 6, 7, 8 due up here, and then it'd be 9-1-2 in the 9th against Class A. 1-2. Does not go too far. 2-2. Come on, Trev. Let's have a clean inning here, feller. Come on, fella. 2-2. Got underneath it. Jimenez goes back, and he'll make the catch. 1 down. Has to battle the sun, but of course he has those glasses on. See, you guys, the glasses are effective when they're on your face, not on your hat. The glasses don't do a damn thing sitting on the hat. It's like, did you forget that you have the glasses on? Oh, man. Love it. I love it. I absolutely love it. Yeah. Here's the first pitch to Lopez. Nicky Lopez getting a pinch hit opportunity here. Shoots it to left field. So 0-1 count for Lopez. Just a bit high, 1-1. Checking the phone as always. It's always good to see like what's going down on Twitter. Make sure nothing's happened that I've missed. Ball 2. Trevor. I've noticed with Trevor, he always puts the ball in, out, and you hit one. Throw it up, in, out, out. He's like a maestro. Hey, Trevor. You know the objective is to throw strikes, buddy. Right? You do know the objective here is to throw strikes, right? Here's the 3-1. Ball 4. Come on, Trevor. Dude, Trevor stinks. Oh. Ooh. The Phillies are doing a replica NLCS ring giveaway on July 15th. Huh. Interesting. Well, double play is in effect here. And let's see who's up now. It's Drew Waters, 1 for 2. Ball one. If this loser blows this lead, I want him DFA'd immediately. I don't know why we keep putting this loser in these situations. We have better pitchers for this. 1-0. Hey, swing and a miss. For so up and down. I don't trust him either. I can't trust him. Here's the 1-1. Need a double play, though. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss. 1-2. Waters, of course, is the tying run. Here's the 1-2 from Stefan. Here's the pitch. Why even throw that pitch there? He's not going to chase it. Let's just throw a waste pitch. Unless they thought maybe Lopez would try to steal. They got to be thinking about that too. Here's the 2-2 coming to Waters. Liner, that's a base hit. Here we go. This bum is going to ruin it for us, and he's going to go to third. Get this loser Stefan out of the game. Why do we keep putting him in these situations? He's not that guy. He's not that guy. He's not. He's not that guy. Did you guys know he's not that guy? Well, he's not that guy. No. He's mid. He's a mid pitcher, if anything. I don't know what he's done to deserve the setup role, but he hasn't done a damn thing to me. He hasn't done a damn thing to me. He hasn't done a damn thing to make me want to have him as my setup man. He should not be getting high leverage situations like this. Well, then who would you want in there? Probably Sam Hentges or someone like that. Even Eli. Or how about this? If nobody on this roster is a good setup man, go get one. Straight up. Go get one. Right? Go get one. Use some of that depth that you have in your farm and go get one. Here's the pitch to Olivares, and here's a high fly ball. Deep left, but not deep enough. Caught at the wall, and a runner will score. And it's 2-1 Guardians. I thought that was gone. Sluza would be the one to blow it, too. He would be the one to blow it. He stinks. He stinks. Why is he deathly afraid of the Royals? Yeah, that someone said in the group chat. I think that's probably gone in like most ballparks. Thank God Kaufman's so deep. Throw to first. He got back in time. All right, here's the pitch to Prado. Pitched out. I've never seen a pitcher so afraid of hitters before like this guy. He's mid. He's not good. All right. Here's the 1-0 to Prado. Fouls it back. Trying to think. I think it was Lopez. Yeah. Pretty sure Lopez scored. Not exactly sure though. Here's the 1-1 he's taken off. And of course, this dude has the slowest windup ever. And the runner easily takes second. This dude's gonna blow it. He's gonna blow the lead. Yep. 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 He's gonna blow it. He has the slowest windup ever. Here's the 1-2. Ball. Dude, this dude's gonna blow it. He's gonna 100% blow it. Two count for Prado. High fly ball. This is actually going to stay, and it's going to drop. And the runner scores. We're tied at 2. Thanks a lot, you bum. Trevor stinks, bro. Trevor absolutely stinks. He does this all the time, it seems like. He always blows games. He's crapped himself. Yep. And now Bieber's not going to get the win because this freaking loser keeps pitching Stefan. Stefan is a freaking bum. He's a bum. He's a loser. Someone said Trevor Pagan. He's our version of Emilio Pagan. He stinks. He stinks. He stinks. He's quivering at the sight of the Kansas City Royals. Ooh. Strike. Thought maybe 2 runs would be good enough for Shane Bieber. But not Trevor Stefan. No, no. Trevor Stefan's a freaking scrub. But yet Tito and company, even though Tito's not even managing, he probably called them up from the hotel and said, hey, put in Trevor. Why? Cause he stinks. Wow. Can always trust Trevor to freaking blow games. Can always trust him to blow games, that's for sure. Here's the 0-2. Why is he throwing everything outside, bro? You scared? My God, this dude's a freaking loser. He's freaking out here pitching like he's like, super scared, like he's quivering, bro. Like, dude, you pissing down your leg, bro? Then he hits him. This dude, get him out of the game. Get him out. DeMarlo, wake up. Get him out. He's a bum. Get him out. Get him out. Get him out. Walk up the steps, walk out to the mound, and yank him. Get him out. Yank him. DeMarlo, wake up. Yo, DeMarlo. Yoo-hoo, DeMarlo Hale. You're the manager, buddy. Yo, DeMarlo. DeMarlo, are you awake? Yoo-hoo, DeMarlo. Do you want to win this game, DeMarlo? Take him out. Why aren't you taking him out? He's going to blow it, you bum. Oh, DeMarlo, he's selling this game. Tito probably told him to sell. He's like, we don't want to win. Remind me why we pulled Bieber at 81 pitches? Yeah, why did we pull Bieber at 81 pitches? Is it because maybe he wasn't feeling good again, or? And that will be right at Brennan, and we get out of this. I never want to see Stefan pitch in a high-leverage situation ever again. He needs to be relegated to, like, cleanup duty or something. Just like Karen Chat. I never want to see this loser pitch in a high-leverage situation again. Never again. Get him the hell out of this freaking game. And also, get him the hell off my team. Why do we continue to put him in high-leverage situations? He stinks. You can't trust him. You can't trust him. And of course, they pulled Bieber at 81 pitches for some reason. DeMarlo Hale probably wouldn't even have an explanation for that either. Stefan absolutely stinks. And then I don't know. Well, it's still tied, so we're probably gonna be playing for extra innings anyway. He could never hold runners. Now he can't pitch. Yeah, that's true. Trevor Pecan. That's funny. Someone said trying the Shaw. What? Uh, well, they're going to have their closer out there, Barlow, in to try to keep it tied. 28 games, 2-4 record, 9 saves, 11 opportunities. Of course, they had a save opportunity against us in the first game. Will Brennan came up big there. 14 walks, 40 Ks, 28 and 2/3 innings for Barlow. And yo, is this Bo? What's going on here? Is this Bo? No. It is Bo. Wow, Bo pinch hitting. Who would have thought? Wow. Here's the pitch to Bo. Wow, Bo pinch hitting. Huh? Interesting. So Lopez is at second, Witt's at shortstop, and Garcia goes to third. Fouls it off. This team kills me. They really do. 1 home run, 2 RBIs in 8 games, 214 average, 290 on base percentage for Bo Naylor. Here's the pitch. Shoots it to left field. And one thing about Bo is he can definitely run, as we've seen already. Bo pinch hitting for Cam Gallagher. Had a big home run last night. 2-run shot to left center. Here's the 1-2 to Bo. Low. 2-2. So you'll be 9-1-2 hitter, 9-1-2 due up in this top of the 9th. Here's the 2-2 pitch. Ball 3. So yeah, we were up 2-0. And then they brought in Trevor Stephan, who is the one pitcher I didn't want to see up because he stinks. He stinks. So stupid. Payoff pitch. Lines it foul. And then one thing that really killed me was they pulled Bieber at 81 pitches. He was doing good too. Didn't look like he was getting tired, unless maybe like the heat was getting to him or something. That could have been it. I don't know. It's interesting. Payoff pitch again to Bo. Swing and a miss on the inside, and I don't know why you swing at that. He swung at ball 4. He's officially a Guardian. He's officially a Guardian. He swung at a pitch on the inside. Know what's going to happen is we're probably going to get walked off because we didn't get walked off last game. Good evening, Yusuf. Here's Quan, first pitch inside, ball 1. Kansas City has to stop them right now to win this game. If we go to extras, I think we can definitely win this game. Here's the pitch to Quan, the 1-0. I wonder if we're going to use Clase in the bottom of the 9th. I don't know, because there's a possibility that you freaking take the lead in the top of the 10th if we get there. Here's the 1-1. Just a blooper into center field for a base hit. There you go. Let's start manufacturing runs like that, huh? Now see, this is where those base running blunders earlier freaking hurts us. Josh Bell foolishly trying to go to third, and then Will Brennan turning a easy double into a dumb triple. Sup, man of destruction. Here's the pitch to Ahmed. Come on, Ahmed, hit a gapper here. No, that's Ahmed. I bet you if I was the pitcher, I could probably throw you nothing but sliders away, and this dude would swing at every one of them. He fouled out last at bat. He's 0 for 4. Come on, Quan. Here's the pitch. This dude is. Here's the pitch. Outside. Whoa, we didn't swing at a pitch on the outside for once. In the other batter's box. Oh, here's the pitch. Gee! Swings at a pitch that's in the other batter's box. Ship him, Straw, and Stefan out of here. Get them out. They stink. Ahmed Baldman. Bald man. He's bald. He's super bald. Now they're going to talk about probably how to attack Jose here. Uh, 166 subscribed now. Here's the pitch to Jose. High outside. They're not going to throw anything in the zone to him. I would say walk him, but then you'd have Naylor coming up with 2 on. And Naylor's not a guy you really want to give a situation like that to because he could kill you. You want to just take your chances with Jose here, I think. This is going to go a lot like that one game against Milwaukee, isn't it? At least except now, Jose would probably be on second instead of Baldman. Here's the pitch from Barlow. Outside low. You'd probably want to. I don't know what they're going to do here. If Jose goes yard, that'd be amazing. He's kind of due for a homer. Although he had a grand slam, but he hasn't had a clutch homer in a while. 2-1 Jose. Inside 3-1. Yeah, they're not going to mess with him. If you're Jose, you're thinking they're not messing with me. They're going to try and get me to chase something. Just be on the lookout for something in the middle. In your zone. 3-1 coming to Ramirez. Fouls it. That would have been ball 4. We love swinging at ball 4. Jose, take ball 4 challenge. What'll happen first? Ahmed stops swinging at pitches on the outside, or Jose takes ball 4. Payoff pitch. Grounder to second. Out number 3. Well, we go to the bottom of the. I'm sorry. Did I have top of the 8th this entire time? Well, it's bottom of the 9th. No, I literally had top of the 8th this entire time. Wow. Oh, well. Bottom 9 coming up. This is probably going to be a walk-off. We haven't been walked off yet, so. Yeah, this is the baseball gods getting us back for winning the last game. That first game, which should have been a walk-off, but thank God Will Brennan exists. Oh, well, we go to the bottom of the ninth. All thanks to freaking that loser Stefan. Another game that we could win that we freaking. A lot of people are mad at the Stefan extension, but I think that was mainly to eat up arbitration years. Ahmed Rosario should never be allowed to face a right-hander again. Nope. If you're a right-hander and you have even a semi-functional slider, you're gonna kill him because all you got to do is hit it on the outside of the plate. On the outside, just have that thing go wee in the other batter's box, and this dude will swing every single time. I put Kansas City to win and Oakland to win. Oh wow. The A's got a hit on the third pitch of the game. Oh wow. Huh. Perfect game is ruined. Yeah. That's funny. 12 hits and only scored 2 runs. This is on the offense based running as far as I'm concerned. Yeah. Pretty much. And it's funny because I'm looking at the pitch chart for Ahmed. No pitches were anywhere close. So Henches is in, facing off against the 4, 5, 6 hitters. First pitch is low outside, ball 1. So yeah, they're going to keep Class A just in case they score in the top of the 10th. If they make it to the 10th. High fly ball. Right field. Brennan is there for the out. Thank God Brennan's a good outfielder for the most part. So that means it will be Jose on second with Naylor, Bell, and Jimenez due up in the 10th, if we get there. Here's Michael Garcia. 0 for 3. Thought about bunting, but pulls back. It's a strike. Yankees is losing. Yep. Of course. 12 hits, only 2 runs scored because of base running blunders mainly. Here's the 0-1. And honestly, I would have had Henches out there in the 8th. I'd trust him more than Stefan. But if we do add to this team before the deadline, I think a solid setup man would be nice to go with Class A. 0-2? Because I can't trust anything what we have right now. Throws, and got the out. Never easy with this team. We already know that. Just a wild swing and a miss. Strikeout from Michael Garcia. Wild swing and a miss there. Time we put Stefan in. Yep, he does. Every time, it seems like. At this point, and there's a easy 1, 2, 3, bottom of the 9th. Ground out by Isbell, and we go to the 10th. 10th inning coming up for the Guardians. Another case of lovely, I guess, overtime, technically. But yeah, extra innings coming up. How's my fantasy team doing? I haven't checked in a while. 5 pitches. Guardians scoring like 7 runs this inning. 6 pitches, and we're sending out redacted to shake the. Oh, this group chat I'm in, these guys are hilarious. They're unhinged. I'm not gonna repeat what this dude just said, but yeah. I would probably, if we don't score here, I bet you Henches goes back out there for the 10th. But if we do score, obviously Class A will be out there to hopefully lock it down. I want to see us score like 3 or so runs this inning, considering who we have coming to the plate. I want to see us score quite a few runs, not just 1 or 2. Nah. I'm winning by almost 80 points. My God, dude. Oh, Contreras isn't playing today. Kirk is, but I don't think I can take him off the IL, can I? I'll do it tomorrow. Coming up for that fast, 7 points, of course. Like, did he hit a homer or something? Of course he hits a homer today. Hits a freaking home run, and I have him on my bench. Oh well. Oh well. Greinke got me 1 freaking fantasy point today. Oh well. I'm winning by a lot. Aroldis Chapman in for the top of the 10th. 30 games, 3-2 record, 2.54 ERA, 28 and a third innings, 20 walks, 51 Ks, and a 163 opponent average. He pitched in the first game of the series 18 times. Yeah, I believe it. He stinks. And yet Tito continues to go to him. Right? Tito continues to go to him. He's not a setup man. Jose Ramirez will take his spot on second. And Josh Naylor will get the first at bat of the inning. Cleveland, Dodgers, and Mets. Hopefully we at least come in for you today. Top of the 10th. Here's the first pitch from Chapman and Naylor, who's 2 for 4. High, ball 1. Chapman is notoriously wild sometimes. Of course, he's probably one of the few trade chips on Kansas City right now. A single, a double, and a run. I mean, you have Barlow, too, who they might trade away. Here's the 1-0. Maybe Greinke, too. Strike. 86 miles per hour. But yeah, every time you see Stephan, he pretty much blows the lead. You have to hope and pray that he doesn't. Here's the 1-1. And there's the... Oh, I thought he was going to hit that. To get it through. But it did move the runner. It did move the runner to third, so that's good. I don't hate that. He moved the runner. Now Josh Bell, I think it'll be Josh Bell. Now we have to try to get him home. I mean, I'm not going to be mad at that at bat. It's a good at bat. You move the runner at least. First pitch is a strike. Josh Bell has been really good. He's 4 for 12 in this series, but he's been good the last couple games. He's 2 for 3. Here's the 0-1. Just need a fly ball to the outfield to score a run. That's all we need. Fly ball to the outfield. Deep outfield. I wouldn't mind a pass ball either. Here's the 0-2. Fouls it off. Chasing 100 mile per hour is up top. But like I said, it's so weird seeing Chapman with facial hair. I don't think he had facial hair in Cincy. He was too young for that, I think. Here's the 0-2. Swung on and missed. Yeah, we're probably going to get walked off. Yep, most likely. We're probably getting walked off here, fellas. Because I don't know if we're going to score. Not on Chapman. Because then we'd have to hope and pray that we get through the bottom of the 10th. Here's Jimenez. Here's the pitch. Strike. 101. Oh, Bell. Freaking fraud loser. Now you want to be a loser now, huh? Of course. Where's Rajay Davis when you need him? 2 for 4 in the game. 2 singles. Moni Bates. Yeah, we're not scoring. Wow. Oh. But yeah, it's Jimenez now, so it'll be the 7, 8, 9 and the top of the 11th if we get there. But I'd like to see a score here so we can have Class A come in to close this one out, hopefully. Here's the 0-2. Oh, he's out at home. He tried to steal home. Wow. He just tried to steal home. That's freaking hilarious. He just tried to steal home. Are we serious, Jose? Well, why? I think he wants him to look at it. 100 degrees? Wow. They might look at it. I think. They literally, I was like, no way. They really had this dude try to steal home. But for right now, I'm going to say he's out. Whoop. Did he get in there? Yeah, he got in there. I think he got in there. I think he just stole home. I think he just stole home. Wow. I got to listen to this. Look at this. See, he's coming in. I'll keep an eye on when the glove touches him, right? See, right there, it didn't touch him yet. His hand got in there. I think he's safe. I think. Wow. That's freaking hilarious. That's ballsy. Stealing home against a guy like Chapman who throws 100? That ball is to home plate in no time. Just watch him say he's out. It looked like to me he got in there. Here's the call. Overturned. He's safe. Guardians take the lead because Jose, wow, he timed up Chapman just right. See, he takes off right when he's winding up, and he was already halfway to home plate, and he just barely got that hand in there past Salvador Perez. So 3-2 Guardians. Here's the 1-2 to Jimenez. Fouls it off. That's the craziest thing I've ever seen. That's aggressive. My God. Here's the pitch. Fouls it off. Here's the 1-2 to Jimenez. Just hits it foul left field side. Wow. So now Clase has got to warm up, unless he's already been warming up. 1-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. We go to the bottom of the 10th, where once again the Guardians will try to seal the deal and hopefully get a win. Because Jose Ramirez is insanely crazy like that. Out here stealing. James Harden is picking up his $35 million option. And the sides are beginning to work together and finding trade scenarios. Wow. So he's going to get traded somewhere. We'll see where he ends up. Some people say Houston. Sounds like a good scenario. You want to get something back for him, of course. Wow. Harden's opting in, and it looks like he's going to get traded. The opt-in and trade route. Jose just stole home. That's crazy. Got a tweet. Holy, what a steal. It's ballsy too, man. Fact that he was able to time up Chapman, that's some ballsy stuff. I changed the score, Jamek. You got to give it a chance. There's a little bit of a delay in OBS. "39 games, 1-4 record, 2.35 ERA, 24 saves and 29 opportunities, 38 and a third innings, 10 walks, 35 Ks for Emmanuel Clase." And Kyle Isbell will take his spot on second. The last time a Cleveland player stole home again was Leonis Martin against Detroit. I think Lindor did it too, but that was before Leonis did it. Maybe it was Leonis. I don't know, but someone did. I hope the Guardians win it. So here's the first pitch to Lopez. He walked last time up. First pitch is a strike. Went a little too far. 0-1 count. Oh, they caught a violation. Okay. I think they caught a pitch clock violation before. So it's a 1-1 count. Here's the one. Oh, it's a 1. No, it's 0-2. Ah, awkward. 0-2. Chopper. Come on, get it! And a base runner. My God. This guy's on. That's just an awkward, derpy ball, man. We're still going to freaking get walked off. Wow. That thing was just hit. Now, see if Clase was able to get there, and then Naylor had to go get the ball, so. And now they're going to go talk to Clase here. Or Naylor is going to go talk to him. A strikeout on the double play would be great here. One out to Waters. Winning runs at first, tying runs at third. Nobody out. Here's the pitch from Clase. Swing and a miss on the inside. 99-mile-per-hour cutter on the inside. 1-1. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Again, tried to get him on the inside. 2-1. Oh, this is why I always hate when we only have one run in extras, because the tying run's already on base. That's what I hate about Manfred now. It's like, oh yeah, let's put another runner on base. Strike. I would have put the runner on first. Not second. First base. That's what I would have done. But no, he wanted to put him on second. Why? I don't know. Here's the 2-2 coming to Waters. Did he offer? No, he didn't. Full count. Well, let's see. If he walks Waters, winning one would be just 180 feet away with Freddie Fermin on deck. Come on, strike him out here. Payoff pitch. Struck him out with 101 right in the paint. One down. Just watched 101 go right past him. Now a double play can end the game. James Harden opting in. Clippers as a team to monitor. Wait, the Clippers? Clippers and Knicks are expected to be the teams that will engage for a Harden trade. Oh my God, the Knicks. Knicks get freaking Brunson to go with freaking Harden. Ooh, God. But what would the Knicks give up? They wouldn't give up stuff for Donovan Mitchell. Why would they think they would give up stuff for James Harden? Like, come on now. They wouldn't give up stuff for Donovan Mitchell. What makes you think that Leon Rose is gonna want to give up a good amount of stuff for freaking James Harden? I mean, come on now. The Clippers would be interesting because Paul George is already there. Would they make a big three with Paul George, Kawhi, and James Harden? 29 games for Freddie Fermin, 4 homers, 14 RBIs, 276 average. Tying run on third. So here's the first pitch to Fermin. Swing and a miss, 92. 0-1 count. Kyle Isbell on, or not Isbell, Prado on deck. It was the 0-1 coming to Fermin. Come on, double play in this game. Oh, he almost went after that one. 1-1 count. That is insane about the freaking Harden thing. Of all the teams, I would not see the Knicks getting him. Of all teams. 1-1 coming to Fermin. Ball in the dirt. Probably trying to induce soft little contact. One down here. Runners on the corners. Class A trying to nail down another save. 2-1 count against Fermin. Class A is ready to go, and Mom's like, gotta chill out, buddy. Fermin's taking his grand old time. Here's the 2-2. 2-1. Fouls it back. Evens the count at 2. Swing and a miss. That's. Or did he foul it off? Well, I thought he fouled it off. I was going to say, if he swung and missed and the ball got away, he would have been. They could have tied the game because that would have been a. Yeah, he fouled it off. Barely. Not to mention the runner could have took it, went off for first. 2-2 again. Fouls it back. That'll go into the seats. So a new baseball has to be brought out. Two-two count again for Fermin, the 9 hitter. Here's the 2-2 pitch. That's going to tie the game, and the ball's going to just keep going. Yep, and they walked it off. Of course. Well, that's game. Because Class A, or not really Class A. I don't know who to blame there. A lot of people to blame, but yeah, of course we get walked off. We get walked off every time we face these freaking guys. Every time. Every freaking time we face these guys, we get walked off at least once. And that's going to do it for this one. Of course, you know, you look at Quan. Quan's over in Missouri somewhere. He's over in freaking Wyoming, next area code for some reason. They always have him just hanging out in freaking. He's over at Arrowhead. He's over at Arrowhead. Puts it in the absolute farthest to left corner, and Quan's over there derping around. Didn't really have a good path to it anyway. And so we are back at, we're still tied for first place. Lovely. Lovely. So let's go through the stats now. Freaking team just derped around. Well, if you really think about it, we should have won this game in regulation, but, we decided to pitch the unserious pitcher in Stefan instead of, someone who could actually get outs like Henches. Wow. So much for having that nice little division lead, right? Yep. That one had Tito's aura all over it. So the win goes to Chapman. He's 4-2 with a 2.45 ERA. Clase gets the loss. He's 1-5, 2.56 ERA. Guardians fought a 39-41. They still cannot get to 500. And the Royals improved to 23-58. So of course, this is essentially the baseball gods getting us back for eking out that victory in Game 1, a game that we honestly should have lost. But thanks to Will Brennan for existing. Oh, of course, right? Of course. Oh, well. So, scoring 3 runs with 13 hits. Yeah, that's not going to do it. You got to score more. Got to score more. What the heck? Okay. So, yeah. 3 runs, 13 hits, no errors for the Guardians. Kansas City, 4. Guardians had the lead at the end, 2-0, and then blew it, because the matchup tomorrow will be. That's right, yeah. It'll be Cal Quantrill making his first start in a while against, I think it'll be Justin Steele. Oh, well, it is what it is. Like I've said, this team is mid, and I knew this team wasn't going to do much, with Stefan pitching. Just the way that this game went, the vibe just wasn't there. We steal home, which was insane. I mean, you steal home, you better get there. Luckily, he did. And another instance where the offense, they tried to give Bieber run support. They gave him 2 runs. That's not enough. We all know that this team is almost unbeatable with Bieber on the mound when they score more than 4. But of course, there's a lot of people to blame here. Base running is probably one of the main suspects. They could have scored more runs. They really could have. They had bases loaded early. Andres grounds them. Josh Bell had, I think, a double or something. He could have had an easy second base. I think he was on a base hit. Dude tries to go for third. Will Brennan has a double. Tries to go for third. We ran ourselves out of this game. We almost did it again. We almost ran ourselves into a loss with Jose trying to steal home. But yeah, we squandered so many opportunities in this game. But it is what it is. Move on to Chicago. At least we won the series. Not really mad at that. We won the series. It's like it's illegal for this team to get a sweep. But like I've said, we always get walked off in Kansas City. Every time we go to KC, we get walked off at least once. Can't have a series in KC without getting walked off. And we can thank Manfred Ball for this one. Because he just wants to have a guy on freaking second base. I get it, though, because it makes games go faster. But it sucks. Oh, well. I'll see you guys, well, maybe tomorrow. Well, I will definitely be live again tonight for my series recap. And then, of course, I will preview the Cubs series as we end June in Chicago and begin July with the North Siders. July is going to be fun because we have the All-Star game coming up. In fact, I think the All-Star game is almost 2 weeks. Pretty much. Wow. Sheesh. Wow. Oh, well. I mean, I knew this team wasn't serious when they had Trevor Stephan pitching in the eighth. First, they pulled Shane Bieber with 81 pitches. And then they decide, hey, let's have Trevor Stephan pitch. And of course, it backfired. Of course it did. Dude was literally urinating down his leg. He was quivering in his boots against the almighty Royals. Like, are we serious, guys? And is it me, or does it seem like we always do this right after we drub them? We have a big offensive output, and we always come out the next game and look dead. There's a rare occurrence where we actually do score a lot of runs after that, but it doesn't happen all too often. Oh well. This team is just incredibly mid. At least we had a good day or so in first place. Of course, have to fumble that away. It is what it is. I'll see you all later tonight for the recap stream. And I'm probably going to have a video out, too, talking about the Summer League roster. And then any other things that might have come out, too. So until then, Crazy Dog, let's go, Guards. I'm out. We'll see if Tito is back in the dugout, too. Yeah, he hung a pitch. My God. He hung that bitch. Oh, Emmanuel, that's your weakness, buddy. You're always hanging them things. If you're going to hang it, you better have that thing die at the freaking plate, pretty much. To where it's like a little dinker and runner can't go anywhere. All we needed was a double play. Of course not. Not when the go-ahead run. I mean, of course, it's where he hit it, too. He hit it right in the sweet spot, like right in that left corner. Right where the foul territory. Now, see, this is what really hurt us, too. That leadoff hit moved the runner to third. He gets the out there, and then he gets the next out. There's 2 down. It was another awkward situation where Naylor had to go get the ball. Honestly, if I'm Class A in that situation, I'm booking it to first and letting Naylor get the ball. That's what I do. I would book it to first and let Naylor get the ball. Make sure I'm there ready for him. Oh well, it is what it is. I think this was, second game this series where Trevor Stephan almost blew it for us. Yeah, because the first game, he forgot to throw to home. Yeah, that's right. Right? Let me check. Hold up. Check real quick. I'm pretty sure that happened in that game too, right? I'm like almost certain that happened in the first game of the series where we actually won. Yeah, that did happen. Yeah. I just realized that. Trevor tried to sell the first game because he had a brain fart and he forgot to throw home for some reason. And this time, he just decided, I'm going to sell big time. I'm just going to give up hits and be a scrub. This dude stinks, man. Why do we keep pitching him in these situations? Did we not learn our lesson from the first game of the series? I don't think they did. They didn't. They clearly didn't. Because they did the exact same thing. Stop pitching Trevor Stephan in high leverage. What is it going to take for these losers in the freaking dugout to realize that? Oh my God, Trevor! They literally did it in the freaking bottom of the eighth in the first game too. We're just so freaking blessed to have Will Brennan Thank God for Will Brennan. That's all I'm going to say. Otherwise, we would have lost this series because of that freaking loser, Stefan. He tried to sell the first game of the series. Luckily, Will Brennan exists. So to make up for it, he sells this one. That dude should be like in AA, not even AA. Send him to freaking rookie league. Send him to independent league, not even affiliated. So you want him DFA'd? Yeah, actually, I can't trust him. I cannot trust that loser at all. Class A should not take the loss. That should be technically on Stefan. Yeah, that should be a Stefan loss. Because Class A shouldn't have had to worry about that. He should have been able to go out there with a 2-0 lead. But loser, idiot, bozo, fraud, Trevor Stefan goes out there and freaking vomits on the mound. Like, what is it going to take for these losers to realize that Stefan stinks? Why do I have a feeling Tito Francona was in the hotel room on the phone watching the game, and he somehow talked to DeMarlo Hale and was like, "Yo, put in Trevor Stefan," and then DeMarlo was probably like, "But dude, he stinks. I don't care. Put him in." Put him in as he's munching on seeds. Oh yeah, dude agitates me so much, dude. He is rampant case of old man syndrome. I really hope that when Tito inevitably retires, I hope they don't make DeMarlo Hale the freaking manager. Because I feel like he's just going to be Tito light. He's going to be like Walmart Tito. You know what I'm saying? Get someone who's more like down with the times. Some Guardians fans seem to want Kevin Cash if the Rays let him go. I wouldn't mind that. It'd be kind of cool to have him come back here because he worked under Tito. But I'd be afraid that if we were winning with him, and let's say like we're in a big playoff game and our pitcher's dealing, he's going to yank him early. I mean, they already did that today. Bieber was yanked with 81 pitches. I've seen this dude pitch well into the hundreds. No reason why to take him out, unless maybe the heat was getting to him. That could have been it. But I guess we'll never know. Because I don't think DeMarlo Hale is going to talk about it in the presser. I mean, he might, but... Oh well, I'm done complaining. This team is mid. Honestly, I can't wait for freaking football season. I'm glad an NBA free agency is coming back tomorrow. What the heck? Oh. I don't know. This team is mid. They are. And what I'm afraid of is they're not going to do anything at the deadline again because they don't view that they're going to be in a position to succeed or do anything. At least we got a little taste of first place. But now we can't troll Twins fans. We go to troll Twins fans, and our team gets walked off by the damn Royals. I mean, like I said, we literally get walked off by these guys at least once every year. Every time we go to KC, we get walked off at least once. It's like a law. It's like a rule. And since it didn't happen in game one, it had to happen today. And of course, it was Trevor Stefan. It had to be Stefan. Because, as I've said already 5,000 times, we didn't learn our lesson from game one of the series. Right? We didn't learn our lesson from game one of the series. Because if we did, we wouldn't have had him pitch in the eighth. He cannot nurse small leads. You put him in with like a lead that's beyond 4. You can't put him in there with only a 2-run lead. You can't. No, you can't. Because he stinks. You can't trust him. He almost blew the last game. Thank God we had Will Brennan. I'm going to keep saying that over and over again. You're probably going to hear me say it another 5,000 times in the freaking stream tonight. It's just the way it is. Will Brennan saved Stefan's skin. Because I would have been just like this in game one if Brennan didn't do what he did. Should have been 2-0 heading to the bottom of the ninth or whatever. Maybe we had some runs in the top of the ninth. I don't know. But we should have had a 2-0 lead. And we should have been, talking about Class A going out there to preserve the shutout. But instead, they decide to send Stefan out there. He stinks. And at this point, from now on, when he goes out there, I'm just gonna expect him to blow it every time. Yep. I'm gonna expect him to blow it every time now. Yep. Because he stinks. And you're gonna keep going to him in high leverage. The definition of insanity is doing the same thing over and over again and expecting different results. Well, in that case, Tito needs to be put in a mentally insane asylum. Because that dude is freaking lunatic. And this time it's DeMarlo Hale, but essentially DeMarlo is like a mini Tito at this point. He's like Walmart Tito. Yeah. I kind of wish, what's his face? The old bench coach that we had before DeMarlo was brought in. He actually somewhat knew what he was doing. I guess you could say he was like a Walmart Tito too, but Mills. Was it Brad Mills? I think he retired. That's kind of funny though. It's like he freaking left because he retired, I think. And we've been mid ever since, really. I would call him up and say, Brad, would you be willing to come and manage for a year while we figure things out? Because Tito retired and we don't know what to do. Because we're inept. Nah, I know exactly what they're gonna do. Oh, look at Stanton. Right field, over the head. And I don't have him in my roster because I'm an idiot. So of course he's gonna have like a 3-run double. Bases, almost was damn near a bases clearing double. 8-3 Yankees. My God. I'm guessing I have him on my bench. I'm winning by a lot though, so it doesn't really matter. But of course that would happen. But like I said, is it really a series in Kansas City without a walk-off? Right? Oh, I do have him in my lineup. Let's go. I did have him in my lineup. Let's go. Yeah. We're gonna lose games. I mean, come on. We're not, immune. It just sucks because like this game should have been a W. But the whole situation. That's why I hate scoring only 1 run in extras. I like scoring 2 or 3, maybe even 4 more in extras, because it gives your closer a bit of a cushion. And that runner on second doesn't even matter. Now in this game, that runner on second meant a lot. And then you had that awkward grounder where Naylor and Class A couldn't decide who was going to get the ball. Yeah, I don't know. All I'm going to say is Trevor Stefan should not be in a situation like that ever again. He should be reduced to doing middle innings, if anything. You don't put him in high leverage. You don't. He's been in there twice now in this series, and he wilted both times. And for the 5,001st time, thank God for Will Brennan. So I'm going to say. So I'm going to wrap this up. I could literally go for another hour just ranting about Trevor Stefan and how stinky he is. He sucks. We need to find a better setup man. How many guys have we tried in the setup spot and they've all been blah? Did Karinchak put a curse on the position? On the role? I think he might have. Because every person we've had in the setup role is stunk. For the most part. I mean, Karinchak was good, but then he stunk. We've tried, everybody. At this point, do we even have a setup man? Do we need to go out and get one? I would. I will say, though, this will tell us a lot about this team. How serious are they about actually contending? Because if this team truly wants to win the division, by August 1st or whenever the trade deadline is, they will make at least a couple moves. They will get us a good setup man or something for the bullpen. Little, some extra juice for the bullpen, maybe. Maybe get us an outfield bat or two or something. Use Bieber or Ahmed and some extra depth for that. Maybe you get us another bench bat or something too. I don't know what they're going to do. That's the intriguing part. Well, like I said earlier, I'm not going to be streaming the game tomorrow because it's Cal Quantrill, and much like Trevor Stephan, I don't trust him. He's coming off an injury, and I'm not going to waste my time watching him possibly collapse again because he stinks. Low-key. He doesn't stink. He doesn't stink on the level of Stephan, but he stinks. He needs to show me that he is serious. He needs to get back to what he was last year when he was really good. Maybe, that's time off or help him out. Right? So with that, I'll probably be back probably Saturday for that game. I believe it'll be Tanner Bybee on the mound, possibly against Marcus Stroman, if I remember correctly. Could be wrong. So I guess we'll have to wait and see, but I will talk about that series in my next stream later tonight. Of course, tomorrow, NBA free agency officially starts. Should be fun. Hopefully the Cavs make some moves. Like I said before, I will have a video out in about a couple hours, maybe. I'll get cooking on that video as soon as I'm done here. And I'll be talking about the Summer League roster and some other stuff. So with that being said, I'm Crazy Dog. Of course, we got walked off, right? Can't be a series in Kansas City without us getting walked off. It's like a gimme. All right.